Alright guys, let's go. We're gonna do Mike Tyson up against Patrick Record. Let's go. Hopefully we could. We're gonna go to the Empire Pro Fight Camp night. Hopefully we can cook, cause you know, cooking is fun to do when you're feeling all good.
I'm Todd Grisham,
Yeah.
and there's nothing quite like the Empire
Alright,
Fight
so guys,
Camp,
I'm Mike Tyson.
especially at night. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Time for our tale of the tape. First up, we have the Barbarian. And he'll be facing Patrick the Patriot Rockhold, who's 6'1" tall and weighed in at 175 pounds.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed.
Up first is the Barbarian from the United States of America.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
Lots of hype as they will fight into the night. And that's the opening bell, round one. Nice job getting that punch through.
Let's go, guys, bro. Oh no, he's had some good shots. Oh no, I'm stumbling a bit.
And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. This fight was so big, the arena couldn't contain it. We're fighting underneath the stars, and what a main event this should be.
Oh my god, this keeps messing for me. This is so ragged. So headshot.
How they prepared for this, these fighters. This is going to be so hard, but so different.
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Good hook to the body. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
The straight right just misses. Fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Nice job landing that left counter punch. They landed a good jab there. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
punch, counter punch. Carries that jab away. Straight right just misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And we may see a... You know that bell was... And there's the bell for round 3. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Straight right just misses. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? The jab can't find a home. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Missing with the hook. What's the referee thinking right now? No, we don't see a knockdown.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, he is glad to have heard that. Back at it in round 4. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Straight right just misses. Oh, Patrick Rocal right now stumbling around. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
How about that time counter shot?
Oh, guys, that's just too hard. He's too good.
A perfect counter lands.
I don't even know what difficulty this on, but Steph was something good. This guy's so fast. I don't know who won that round, to be honest, because I got him like really steady. That was a good shot.
Stumbling around on Bambi legs. No, vision is being impaired, no doubt about it, but is the referee going to stop it
He's
here?
checking his eyeball. He's checking his eye.
So the referee took a look and decides, let's keep going.
Oh.
Well, this is the time that the There's the bell to start round 5. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's being hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Settle the score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go. Yeah.
Counter punching. May do it! It's all coming to an end! And they're down. It looks like this one's gonna be over. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, you are right.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Threw a punch in 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. So it's planned. On to the 6th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
And they're down, trying to make it up before 10 as the referee continues the count. We need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your glove.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Got to look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Punch, counter punch. He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face. And he waves it off. That will do it. This fight is over.
This should have been stopped at the beginning.
Oh no, we are one.
Johnny, how do you rate the performance after this stoppage?
I just got wrecked, but I damaged his eye.
They finished the story to us. Before the we won a full-blooded who.
He would have won, but